Morning, Hillcrest. We're back in the gym for workout number 2. Hopefully we got our morning stretch done this morning. Again, like yesterday, we're going to try to go through this barefoot. Okay, get a good feel for the ground, feel the toes spreading out and grabbing the ground. So if you can, go barefoot through the house. We're just going to piggyback up what we learned yesterday. So we're going to take this step by step, just learn how to control our body a little bit more, since we're not going to be going over any kind of boot camp style workouts. We want to take control of our body, so when we do go into those heavy exercises, we can do them properly. Okay, so again, start with that morning stretch and then we'll get started right here. So we're going to do a single leg glute bridge here to start. So like yesterday, we did a 2-leg bridge here. Ribs are down, core's on to start. Today we're going to go single leg. So starting with single leg bridges, up, make sure we're breathing every rep. About 10 to 12 each side right there. Okay, and then we're going to be into a bird dog. So we're going to flip around, hands and knees. I'm going to find neutral spine, so low back to arch down, up, down, and then find the middle. You're going to hold that spot. Ribs are up, abs are on, extend, bring back in without touching the ground, extend about 10 to 12 on each side there. Okay, we'll go ahead and stand up, and we're going to get into that squat stance we learned yesterday. So heels about shoulder width, toes flared out slightly. I'm going to squat down. I'm going to grab my toes here. Okay, if you can't squat all the way down, just bend over at the hips, grab the toes, and then sit down a little from there. And then from here, we're going to keep hold of the toes, straighten out the legs. Breathe at the top, come back down, straighten out the legs. About 10 to 12 reps there, okay? And then we're going to add, you can do this stationary in your house as well by stepping backwards, but we're going to walk down, say we have a hallway, walk down, split stance here, and then I'm going to open up over the front leg. Next step, open up over the front leg. We'll go about 10 each leg there, okay? And then back onto our squats, what we learned yesterday. We'll add a little bit of a challenge today. So I'm going to go flat-footed. You can go with that slight heel raise that we did yesterday. Again, feet flared out. I'll go arms out in front. Squat, I'm going to go an arm raise. Challenge a little bit of posture here. Try to stay looking straight forward. Okay, about 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps there. Okay, and then now if we have a band, and if you don't, just skip this one, no worries at all. Just reminds you, we will be checking out bands and small dumbbells here at the club. If anybody needs some, come stop by, knock on the door, we'll run them out for you. Okay, so we got a band around our feet, and just be careful that it doesn't roll off the top. So have your feet set up in a good way. We're going to go palms down to start. We're going to go wide row. Okay, so we got 3 options. Wide row here. We go narrow row. Chin's tucked back. We'll go palms up row. Boom. You can do 1 set of each, 3 of one, doesn't matter. 8 to 12 reps there. Okay, we're going to stay down on the ground. And again, any of these we can go back to back just to make it a little bit more challenging. So we can do a set of rows and then a set of dead bugs, which we're going to do here. Arms up, legs up at 90-degree angles, perfect. Low back down on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite leg, extend away. Okay, nice tight movements, good control. Low back stays down. We'll go about 2 sets there, 10 to 12 reps on that one, okay? And then like yesterday, we learned how to find neutral and then go up into what we call a bear plank. So we're gonna arch the low back down, up, down, middle. We're gonna brace that position. Don't let the back fall apart there. Knees are gonna just barely come up off the ground. Opposite arm, opposite leg, barely coming off the ground. Keep the knees close to the ground. We'll go about 10 to 12 reps each side, 2 sets, and you're good for the day. Thanks for joining.